Welcome once again to the 2010 Roses Advertising Awards. We will begin the awards with the press categories. Retail advert is first up, and this is sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. The first award of the evening is the Bronze Award, and it goes to Propaganda for Habitat. The Silver Award, and that goes to Iris Manchester for Adidas. Now, our next category is Food and Drink Advert, again sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. Bronze Award goes to IAS B2B Marketing for the Clear Black Wine Company. Next, we look at Public Sector Advert, the final category in this section sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. There is just one nomination in this category. That goes to the King's Arms for Ashton Lee and Wigan PCT. Moving on to Press Advert. This category is sponsored by News International. Now, a Bronze Award goes to BJL for the Lowry, an evening with the one and many Alistair McGowan. There are two Silver Awards to give out in this category, ladies and gentlemen, and these Silvers go to McCann Manchester for Leeds Counselling and McCann Manchester for Perfect Marketing People. So we do have a Gold Award to give out in this category, and the brighter amongst you, by process of elimination, will have worked out that that's going to go to BJL for the Lowry, an evening with Ricky Hatton. Now, our next category is Recruitment Advert, again sponsored by News International. We have two Bronze Awards. They go to Clock Creative for Fostering Solutions and to Wave for Blandford's Tobacco. But we also have a Silver Award to give out in the Best Recruitment Advert category. And that goes, ladies and gentlemen, to McCann Manchester for Aldi. Financial, Professional or Trade Ad is our next category, sponsored again by News International. The Bronze Award goes to The Wrap for the International Cheese Awards. Congratulations. We have a Silver Award to give out next, and I can tell you that it goes to Refinery for Dulux Trade Like. Congratulations to Refinery, but guys, don't go anywhere, because you've got another award. You've got a Gold Award this time for Dulux Trade Heritage. So, press campaign, and this is the last category, sponsored by News International. We have two Silver Awards to give out in this category. They go to BJL for the Lowry and to 10 Alps Vision for Karen Vale Homes. We now move on to the craft categories, and first up is the Chris Bowen Award for Copywriting, sponsored by The Drum. A Bronze Award has been given to The Bridge for the Bridge Original Bling, but we have a Gold Award in this category, ladies and gentlemen, and it goes to Cheatham Bell JWT for Scruffs. Now we'll move on to our next category, which is Art Direction, again sponsored by The Drum. A Bronze Award has been given to Family for the Overgate Shopping Centre. We have two Silver Awards to give out, and they go to BJL for NHS and McCann Manchester for Leeds Counselling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Gold Award alert. And it goes to Dinosaur for Pets at Home. Well, next up is Use of Typography, again sponsored by The Drum. Now, it says here the judges were extremely impressed with this category and have given BJL and McCann Manchester both Gold Awards. You'd think Switch Media must be feeling pretty pissed off not to win an award, but they have. They've got a Gold Award too. So now moving on to Use of Illustration and Animation, again sponsored by The Drum magazine. And I'm delighted to say that a Silver Award has been given to Propaganda, the Sophie Lancaster Foundation in Alaska. But we have Gold Awards to give out here, ladies and gentlemen. One goes to Arthur Steenhorn Adamson, another goes to Loves. Our last craft category is Use of Photography. This is the final one in this section, sponsored by The Drum. A Bronze Award has been given to Wave for Blandford's Tobacco. We have another award to give out in this category, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Gold Award, and it goes to Dinosaur for Pets at Home. Now moving on to Direct Mail and Business-to-Business Direct Mail, sponsored by Mail Media Centre from Royal Mail. The judges have given a Silver Award to As Brave As You for Yorkshire Forward. Well done to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Gold Award to give out in this category, and it goes to Clear Marketing for Spinal Research. We'll move swiftly on to our next category, which is Consumer Direct Mail, again sponsored by Mail Media Centre from Royal Mail. There is only one nomination this time, ladies and gentlemen. That goes to BJL for BJL Hatton Gumshield. And the judges deemed it worthy of a Silver Award. Next category is Best Website, also sponsored by Mail Media Centre from Royal Mail. A Bronze Award goes to 1 O'Clock Gun Design Consultants for Road Safety Scotland. Gun Silver Awards in this category, ladies and gentlemen, and they go to Allen Design Group and to Manchester City Football Club. Now moving on to Viral. This is the last category, sponsored by Mail Media Centre from Royal Mail. I can tell you a Bronze Award goes to BJL for Keepack. A Gold Award for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Next we move on to the radio categories. And the first is Radio Commercial of 30 seconds or less, sponsored by The Drum. Bronze Awards go to both Brom and Driven. Silver Award, and I can tell you that that goes to Orion Media. Radio Commercial over 30 seconds, again sponsored by The Drum. bronze award has been given to BJL for Hull PCT. And now the gold award, and it goes to Cheetham Bell, JWT for Scruff. Now our last radio category is radio campaign. Bronze award has been given to Brom for Warburton. Gold award goes to Cheetham Bell, JWT for Scruff. Now the next category is house advert stroke self-promotion, sponsored by Chesterfield Group. A bronze award goes to The Raft for Changing Mind. A silver award next, and that goes to Cheetham Bell, JWT for John West, Cans Mailing. And you've really got to feel sorry for Craven and Delaporte in that category, but not for too long, because they've got a gold award, ladies and gentlemen. Next up is Ambient Media stroke Stunts, also sponsored by Chesterfield Group. We have 2 silver awards to give out, and they go to BJL and Jerry Gross Limited. But we do have a gold award to give out, and I can tell you it goes to The Bridge up in Glasgow. The next category is low budget, and the last category is sponsored by Chesterfield Group. It's a bronze award, and I can tell you it goes to Loves. The next category is charity advert, sponsored by Velvet Productions. Hughes 8, you've been given a bronze award. Congratulations. Now moving on to most creative use of media. Last category is sponsored by Velvet Productions. A bronze award goes to Rave Communications. Gold award in this category, ladies and gentlemen, and that goes to The Bridge, but sadly they're not with us. Moving on to cinema campaign or commercial, sponsored by the Recommended Agency Register. And Vivid, you've been given a bronze award for that. Now we move on to DV commercial of 20 seconds or less. This is our next category, again sponsored by the Recommended Agency Register. There we go, there's the work by The Bridge, and the judges have given that a silver award. Next up is TV commercial of 21 to 30 seconds, again sponsored by the Recommended Agency Register. Bronze awards have been given to both the Mob Film Company and WFCA Integrated. And BJL, you've got a gold award for The Blues. The next category is TV commercial over 30 seconds, sponsored by Production Base. The gold award, and it goes to Propaganda for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Congratulations. Next up is TV commercial produced for 20k or less, again sponsored by Production Base. I have a silver award to give out, and that goes to BJL. I have a gold award to give out, and it goes to Propaganda for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Ilamaska. Our last TV category is Best TV Campaign, and it's sponsored again by Production Base. And it's congratulations to both Different and the Brand Nursery. Have you both been given bronze awards? Now we move on to 6, 4 or smaller sheet poster, sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. The judges have given bronze awards to both Iris Manchester for Adidas and McCann Manchester for Leeds Counselling. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a silver award, and that goes to BJL for NHS. Now we will move on to 48 or 96 sheet poster, also sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. There is only one nomination. It goes to BJL for the Lowry, and the judges have given this entry a silver award. Now we'll move on to outdoor campaign, again sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. A bronze award goes to Big Communications for WKD, and Big Communications also get a silver for Beverage Brand. It's a gold award, and it goes to BJL. Next up is advert on a mobile medium, again sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. A bronze award has been given to Family for Ocean Terminal Shopping Centre, and for Arthur Steenhorn Adamson it's a silver award. Now a category very close to my heart is Best or Unusual Size or Special Build. The last category sponsored by the Marketing Industry Network. A bronze award goes to Ignition Marketing for the Scotch Whisky Experience. BJL and Manchester City Football Club, you've both got gold awards. The MPA Roses Student Creativity Award. The bronze award goes to Christopher Wilson from Duncan of Jordanston. The silver award goes to Stephen Mansfield and Chris Banner from UCLan. The gold award therefore goes to Arlene Graham from the University of Cumbria. Now our penultimate award is the Ray Sale Chairman's Award, sponsored by 422.tv. The winner of the 2010 Ray Sale Chairman's Award is Propaganda for Sophie Lancaster Foundation, Ilamaska. The Grand Prix Award, which is sponsored by the Drum, the winner of the 2010 Roses Advertising Awards Grand Prix Award is Manchester City Football Club. Welcome to Manchester Poster.